Hey gang, it is Saturday, October 24th, and I am forcing some mojo magic today. My week at work was, could only be described as craptastic. So I had guests, customers in for 3 days, and that turned into they were in for 2 days, ended up turning into 3 days, and they were long business trippy kind of days with poor nutrition and 0 miles under my belt. So should have done a 5 and an 8 and then 20 today and another 8 tomorrow. And it's 12:30 in the afternoon on Saturday, and I have 0 miles in yet for the day. So dragging myself out, gonna do what I can do and see what I can get in. I came down to the hatchery where my husband works, the famous 1 mile ollie loop, and I set up a little aid station here for myself. And I'll just get done what I can get done. We're less than 30 days to the race. I'm doing a 50K next weekend, so I just need to get out there and get some miles under my belt. I watched the Biggs Backyard Ultra last weekend, and if those amazing people can get motivated to get out there and do it, then I certainly can too. And that's kind of what my approach might be today. I might just do 5 miles and take a break and start over and do another 5 miles and take a break and start over. It's like I said, it's 12:30, so I have until 6:30 that it's dark. So I'll just do what I can do and get done what I can get done, and hopefully once I get moving, my mojo will revive itself. But I'm tired and dehydrated and not so good nourishment and nutrition this week, so it happens. It is what it is. We'll see how it goes. Hey, so I'm in my 6th mile, taking it slow and low, but moving and not dying. So it's just a matter sometimes of getting out there and getting moving, doing things you don't want to do. Sometimes we have to do things we don't want to do. Didn't our parents always tell us that? So today's theme is doing things we don't want to do. I guess I'm grateful for the time when I have an entire Saturday that I can dedicate to getting my miles in at any pace that I choose, just getting time on my feet. I'm not going to pressure myself in any other way besides that today. And we'll see how things go. If I don't make 20, I don't make 20. But if I do, I do. I'll check in a little bit. So far, so good. Last 4 miles. This will be his 5th. The famous Ollie of Ollie World. Sorry for the jiggly camera work, but we're running. He'll do 5 with me. That'll get me to mile 13. And then I'm gonna do another 7. I might pick him up for the last 2 to help me get through those, because he's definitely a nice distraction. He picks things up and helps me get out of my head. I'll see you in a bit. All right, so we got that 20 in. It certainly didn't feel like that was happening this morning when I woke up. I definitely slept in, had a little bit of a pity party, texted my coach, Lauren Kramer, with More Miles Run coaching, and told her my sad story about my terrible week at work and how distraught destroyed I was and blah, blah, wah, wah. And I think she was out on her run, so she didn't reply. And by the time she did reply, I had pulled up my boots and laced up my laces and gotten out here. And her suggestion was do what I could. And that was my mindset already. I decided I'll just get out here and do what I can. And I think the little breaking it up into thirds, you know, I ran with the podcast, I listened to 10 junk miles. So I listened to 10 junk miles for the first 7, 8 miles. And then I had Ollie with me for the next 5. And then the last 7, I had to reroute a little bit. So there were some people on the property, so I wanted to avoid them. So I rerouted and had a little bit of a mixed up route for the last 7 miles. My brain's dead. Anyway, got her done. Lesson learned is, you know, pay attention to that nutrition and hydration, even on busy work weeks. I think I've gotten spoiled with working from home with the COVID quarantine and having to go into work for 3 days this week and having guests and being on my game and entertaining. Really, I noticed it. So next 30 days or less, we're in the 30-day window for the race. So I will be going mostly plant-based from here on out, and definitely no alcohol from here on out. I might have one right now. And then that'll be the grand finale. So I think I have 4 left in my my cooler. So we'll drink those 4 between now and sundown tomorrow and call her a race window. Sorry, I thought I heard someone. All right, guys, it's been real. It's been fun. I guess it was real fun. We'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.